Well, what is the weather like this morning? When I woke up, it was freezing. The first thing I did is I put on my scarf to keep my neck warm. Then I got out a beanie, and normally I don't wear beanies because it messes up my hair. And I put on my beanie to keep my ears warm and my head warm. So now I'm feeling a bit better. I even put on my gloves because it's freezing, freezing cold. So look, it's a bit better. Pull down my sleeves, and now I feel better for the cold weather. Do you know what we're going to learn about today? Snow. We don't have snow very often where we live. Where the mountains are, sure, we get lots of snow. But here, not so much. But because it was so freezing cold today, I thought, let's do some activities with snow. Isn't snow beautiful? Look at this. Snow's on the trees, snow's thick on the ground, and everything is white and blue of the sky. Wow. The best thing about snow is making a snowman. Wow. So what you got to do is you got to make 2 big balls of snow, or sometimes 3 balls of snow, and then you go and find whatever you've got in the house to make a face. This person has used a carrot. Most people use a carrot. And then it is 2 black eyes, which are bits of coal or briquettes from the braai. And then they've made a smile. Also, they've got a hat and a scarf from their wardrobes. And somebody's given them buttons too. Some people like to make funny snowmen. This one's sitting on its head. Snowman they've put sitting on a chair. They've given him a cap, a frisbee, and a beer to drink. This is what a snowflake looks like close up. And you know what's amazing? Every single snowflake is different. The only thing they've all got that is similar is they've got 6 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you can see from this one how different every snowflake is. But now let's count the 6 arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Even if it looks like a flower, it's still got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Aren't they beautiful? This one looks like a rose almost. So snow comes from clouds, just like we have rain, but it's so cold that instead of making rain, it makes ice. And it falls to the ground. I wish we had snow here. These are snowflakes that somebody's looked very closely at them under a microscope. And you can see all the different shapes. Now we're going to make a different kind of snowflake. So take a piece of paper. Now I didn't have a blank white one, I only had a blank yellow one. And you're going to fold up. Take this corner and fold to that side, and then fold it to the next corner. I can see where all the paper is thick over here, so you're going to cut just around like this, because you are going to be dealing with inside here. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to make snowmans in a circle. Moms, you're going to have to help because this is going to be too difficult for the kids to cut, but they can draw on the pictures later. So first thing we're going to do is you're going to be doing half a snowman. So half his head, half his body, and his hat. Draw him with a thick, what do you call it, a branch coming out of his arm. And then for the side, I'm just going to make a shape like this and a shape like this. It actually makes a heart. Then on this side, do another half snowman and his hat. Now you're going to cut out. But now the first one you're going to cut is around the bottom. Then you're going to cut the snowman out. Be careful that you don't cut through. I made a bit of a boo-boo. Don't cut through his neck here, or else your snowmans are not going to have any heads. When you get to near the bottom, stop and go across to the other snowman. Okay, so don't cut through there and don't cut through there. Now you have a very bizarre shape like this, but watch how cool it is when you carefully unfold it. And you've got a whole circle of snowmen. Now the great fun is putting all the details on. So we're going to do his hat, his eyes, and work around. And each snowman you can make the same or you can make them different. Look how much fun I'm having as I'm putting each snowman with different scarves. So this one I'm going to make an orange and red striped scarf. I'm going to give him a red carrot nose. And let's do little eyes. And then some dots for a smile. And colour in his hat. Here we have our finished snowman wheel. And they all look different. And they're fun to do. Snowflakes are always an absolute winner, and all kids can cut these out on their own if you just help mums with the folding of the snowflakes. Right, fold it again, and fold it again. If your child battles to cut when it's folded so many times, then, I don't know, just don't fold it as many times, even if you leave it as a semicircle. And then what you do is you cut shapes out. Remember, you can't cut right across because then you'll end up with a tiny little bit of snowflake. So whatever patterns you cut in will look fabulous the minute you open it wide. And then of course when you've finished, open it up, and it's always a winner. Because every time you make a snowflake, it's a different pattern, it's a different shape. You can also make tiny little snowflakes. As always, open it up. There you have a different pattern.